I'm gonna take a fluffy I'm gonna take a fluffy oh, fuck. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy Hi guys, Bree here. It's been a hot minute since I filmed the video because I was hoping that my second video would be the unboxing of my impulsive coronavirus buying. So keep an eye out for that video. It'll hopefully be up at the end of this week or early next week if the packages get here in time. So for now, I'm bringing you a cute little tutorial of how to incorporate some fun colors into your makeup routine. So I know that a lot of people are really intimidated by colors and they kind of steer towards like the neutral colors like browns and pinks and like maybe muted purples, but people are kind of intimidated by like yellows and blues and greens. So I was kind of inspired by my friend Deanna, who told me that it might be really awesome to show how I incorporate those colors into my everyday makeup look, and that way you guys can do that too. Hopefully this will inspire you to get out there and maybe pick up that like scary blue color and throw that into your everyday makeup look. So without any more talking, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna start by using my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm going to be doing my brows super duper quick, and then we'll come right back to my base. So I've been trying the feathered brow look, and this is how it's been turning out. Not really sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna keep practicing because I think it looks cute. It's like half messy but like half cute at the same time, kind of like this whatever's happening here on my head. Yeah, please let me know if these look good because I need validation in my life. Thanks. So I'm gonna start with my base. I'm gonna go for a more light coverage look. So I'm gonna go in with the BB cream that I've been using in the last couple videos and just cover my face in that. I'm actually running out of this. Probably because when I did the White Claw Wasted video, I put half of the tube on my beauty blender. Yeah, so fun. My face was primed with moisturizer, by the way. So she was ready to go, right plump. I am still waiting on my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid foundation to come in. I'm super excited to try that, but the delivery date for that one isn't until June 4th. So who knows when I'll get it, because the mail is just super backed up right now. So, but how's everyone's quarantine going? The weather's starting to get a little bit nicer here. I went on a like hike slash walk today and it was super fun. It was really nice to get out and just be in the sun after being stuck indoors for so long and not doing anything, and then it raining and snowing and hailing all in one day. So seeing the sun was really nice. So I'm just gonna add another layer of this because I have a little bit of breakout happening right now, especially right here and up here. Hence why I'm so frustrated with the mail, because I have skincare that I thought would help that, but I don't know what color I'm gonna try and incorporate. I kind of want to do pink because pink's my favorite color, and I'm really into these monochromatic looks, like where you can do like a pink blush, a pink eye look, pink lips, and just kind of go from there and it just blends in. But I know pink is a color that most people aren't afraid of, so I'm thinking maybe I'll go with maybe a blue, because blue is something that people are scared to pick up. I don't know if I could even pull that off, but I mean, like, we'll try here. My brushes are really dirty too from where I did that blue look, so this might be a mess, but we'll see. I'm gonna go with my concealer, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, just a little bit under the eyes, and I like to blend that out super quickly. Now I'm gonna work to try and cover those babies up as much as I can. And what I do to cover up acne is I just take a brush instead of a beauty blender and dab and tap on top and around the blemish to kind of really diffuse the concealer. and it covers that way. Then I'll go over on top with a beauty blender and blend it all out so it doesn't look like so patchy like it does right there. But I find this works best for me. The brush is really nice because it doesn't pick up as much product as the beauty blender. And this is the same brush that I use to carve out my brows. I love the glow that this foundation gives me. It's like crazy. I need to wash my brush too. It's getting super dirty. Does anyone else just feel super unmotivated? Like, we have all the time in the world right now to do anything, and it's just the biggest chore right now is getting out of bed and doing something in the mornings. Like, you think with all this time you'd want to do all the stuff that you complain you don't have time to do any other day, but it's really hard. And it just goes to show how important it is to start like maintaining a routine and taking care of yourself during these times, because they're hard for everyone. So even if you find the willpower to get up out of bed and take a walk, or like go drink your tea or your coffee on your deck in the morning, like you did it, you got out of bed, take a shower, like anything, those little victories are really important right now. Or even if you like FaceTimed your friend, it's just really important to keep on top of your mental health during these times, because even though we have all the time in the world, it's like really hard to even make time for yourself right now because you just feel like you don't have the energy or you just don't care, because our routines kind of got stripped from us. So just know that you're not the only person feeling that way. And if anyone is bored or just wants someone to talk to, like hit me up on Instagram or Snapchat. I love talking to people. I talk a lot, and I don't mind having a chat with you. A lot of people reach out to me for like questions about Lush, skincare, hair care, makeup. A lot of people reach out to me for questions like that. So don't hesitate. Like, if you want to talk to me or if you have any questions, just hit me up. I'm pretty easygoing. I'll talk to you. Chances are I'm not doing anything else besides playing Animal Crossing or like eating. So yeah, hit me up. So I have my face set now with a little bit of setting powder and concealer and foundation. So I'm gonna go right into my eyes instead of doing my facial powder like I normally would, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do and what color I'm going to incorporate. So let's go. So I thought, what better to use than the James Charles Morphe palette. This palette has everything in it that you would need. This is the one that I travel with the most because it has literally every color in it. Super duper awesome. You got your like cool shades up here that you could use every day. And then you also have the pops of color down here. So I'm thinking, because the weather's starting to get really nice and sunny, maybe I'll do blue or yellow. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy blending brush from Alamar Cosmetics. It is just like a super big fluffy brush that I like to get a really nice like plain almost skin tone color right over my lid, so it makes it easier for all the other shades to come down. So I'm going to go in, I don't know the names of these shadows, so I'll just link them down here in the corner so you guys can see, because I lost the little card that comes with this. So yeah, I'll just link them all down in the corner so you guys can see, just like I did in the last video. So this just goes right over the lid, literally all up to the eyebrows. We're messy with this one. This one's quick. We don't have time to stay with her. We just get it on and we go on, okay? Done. Now I'm gonna pick up a smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe M441. It's a little bit dirty, so I'm just gonna rub it on the back of my hand until no more color comes off. And we're gonna go in with the shade right below that one, which is a little lighter cool tone brown. And we're just gonna work. Okay, hello. Yeah, so we're just gonna work on that in the outer corner there. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm a pretty big fan of the nice sharp winged out eyeshadow look. So we're just gonna start right out here in the corner, bring it up to the brow in circular motions, and go inwards just like that. Back to the topic about my unboxing. Is anyone else spending crazy amounts of money like me Did anyone else think that during this quarantine you would save money because you wouldn't go to the stores often and you would just not spend your money as much? What a joke. Because I'm spending way more money now than what I ever was when I could go to the store. And it has to stop because I'm not working. So it's like 10 times more horrible than what it was in the beginning. And not to mention that I was a VIB member with Sephora starting February. So I spent $300 at Sephora from January to February, which is pretty wild anyway. But yeah, whatever. And now I'm $230 away from Rouge. I haven't been a Rouge member in 3 years. So yeah. So on that same blending brush, the Morphe M441, I'm gonna go in with a deeper brown shade just to deepen up the crease a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Light taps, dust it off, and then just really focus that on the outer corner and then inwards towards the crease. Because we just want that nice like deepened up look. We don't want that blended out way too high. Just enough to make it look like we don't have hooded eyelids. Raise your hands if you wish you had as much lid space as like Nicole Concilio or Kathleen Lights. Those girls got it so easy. No, that's all jokes. Anyone with any type of eye shape or like lid space could do any look. It's just all about angles and like your technique. I have super duper hooded eyes, and people say that like people with hooded eyes can't do crazy like cut creases or dramatic artistic looks, but that's not true. Because it's just all about the angles, how you photograph them, and then just knowing where your crease is and how to manipulate it. It's like real life Photoshop. So now to really diffuse the edges, I'm gonna go in on the same fluffy brush that I used before and just lightly dust the outer edges of where I just put the rest of that shadow. Okay, so now that I have that built up to the color that I want it to be, I am going to go in with, so we're gonna try and go in with blue right on the lower lash line down here, but I'm first gonna use the same color that we did to transition this nice dark brown in the crease there on this brush that has no name. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that color, dust it off, and just kind of messily place that down here. We just want a really nice like bronzed under eye look for when we apply that blue, because that blue is what's really gonna make it pop. So we just kind of put that everywhere. I'm a big fan of the smoked out, like blown out under eye. So this part you can just kind of go crazy with. So now for the scary part. I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe M433 brush with a bit of blue. This already has blue on it, so the more the merrier, I guess. And I'm going to be going in with one of the blue shades from the palette. And I'm just putting it on the very tip of the M433. I'm gonna hold it right under. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna use a smaller brush. We're gonna go with a really tiny brush because I'm scared and I want this to look good. It's a Morphe brush, doesn't have a name, but we're just gonna go in with that same color. And we're gonna focus it closer to the lash line and then blend out later. But I think this is gonna look good. I think so. Maybe. I could end up looking like I had a black eye. Who knows? Okay, so now that's all placed there. I'm gonna go in with the M433, but I'm gonna dust off the blue that I put there. And then I'm just gonna hold it under and lightly blend that into the brown.
2 hours later.
To clean up a little bit of the darkened area underneath, I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and a bit of my translucent powder and then just go underneath the eye with it. And this is normally how I clean up that edge as well, so I'm just gonna do that there now. And then I just dust away any excess with a fluffy brush. Now to make that blue more prominent, I'm gonna tight line it with the Alamar Cosmetics like flat head brush with that same blue, and I'm just gonna really focus that on my waterline. So I think I have it to where I want it, And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a shimmer in here too to make my eye a bit more vibrant. I'm just gonna go in with the Morphe flathead brush, take this shimmer shade, and then just focus it on the center of my eye and then inward. Take the Morphe M411 again on that cool tone brown shade. And then I'm just gonna go over where we just put the glitter in the center and then up on top just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, do the other eye off camera, add some lashes, and then come back and we'll do my face. Okay, so I'm back. I popped some lashes on and mascara, a little bit of brow highlight and inner corner highlight, and yeah. This is the finished eye look. I think it's super duper cute, super fun, super easy. Definitely just a little bit of blue on the lower lash line to make your eyes pop. This would look so cute with people with any eye color because blue is just pretty like normal. Like it would look cute with blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, hazel, any color really. Definitely green eyes though. This would really pop your green eyes. I think it's super awesome. And it's very easy. Like it's just, I think I used 3 or 4 shades, a couple blending brushes, and it was done. So now I'm just gonna finish off the rest of the look. I'm gonna start with some bronzer. Gonna go in on the Real Techniques contour brush, dip it in. So yeah, it's gonna kind of be like a nice bronzed look overall with a little pop of color. And that's exactly what I was going for. I wanted just a little bit of color. I thought I was gonna go with a lighter blue, but I think this nice like navy blue is really, I love that bald spot. I think it's a really nice tone to work with the cool browns that we used. So I think overall came out really nicely. We're gonna contour away that double chin because I eat too much takeout. It's all an illusion, okay? You can eat as many chicken nuggets as you like, as long as you know how to make that shadow effect right under there. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. We don't forget the nose contour. Snatched. Look at that. Absolutely snatched. Oh my god, amazing. Obsessed. Yeah, so I'm giving out free nose jobs. Putting all the doctors out of business here. Look at that, beautiful. Now my favorite part, some blush. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the purple and the pink highlight this time, just to change it up a little bit. Look at that difference! Oh my god. Blush is my favorite thing ever. Speaking of blush, Manny MUA, or his company Lunar Beauty, dropped a blush palette today and some lip glosses, and I happen to have their Greek Goddess collection, and I really do enjoy his products. So I wanted to get my hands on this blush like collection that he did with the glosses and the blush palette, and it sold out so fast that I couldn't even get my hands on it, which is probably a good thing for my bank account, but I'm super sad. Don't forget to put blush on your nose because blush goes everywhere. We gotta make it look like we didn't just have a nose job, but like a day ago where she's still a little bit red, looking cute. We're looking a little bit flushed because we're busy. And yeah, wow, the messy hair really makes this look here. Now we're gonna do some highlight. I don't know where my highlight brush is, so we're gonna go on a Morphe M330. And we're gonna take the same highlight shade in the NARS Wanted To Cheek palette, which I don't think you can get anymore. And I use this palette literally every single day. So sad reacts only. I tried to link it on one of my videos when I used it with a Sephora link, and it just was not coming up. I got it at Winners though, because before quarantine I didn't pay full price for makeup. I got everything at Winners. So, but now I'm forced to shop at Sephora, and apparently I was meant to because I'm like $230, which is like literally one order away from Rouge. So, and the goal here is to look like Rudolph on your nose. So, okay, now that we're going to the gods, the final step is lips. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Fussy. Story of my life. I'm literally always fuzzy. So seductive, really. This is the finished eye look. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. Should I have went with pink or yellow, or are you a fan of the blue? Do you think it looks nice? Would you try it? I want to know your thoughts. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you'll see me sometime soon with the unboxing video. And yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate your guys' support. It's really heartwarming, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.